part of me thinks that the story is going to take place where we have to gather back each of the elementals one at a time. It's just what I'm predicting right now.
Wow, that's an impressive amount of fruit.
I'm catching a whiff of cider. Oh, they must have orchards here.
Well, we don't get many visitors here.
Do you live here, ma'am?
I would hope so. I'm the mayor.
Is this the right road to Niakara?
Niakara. Now that's a name I haven't heard in ages.
What do you mean?
It's what people called a long-forgotten village. I don't even know if it still exists. I heard tales of the village as a child. People claimed it lies beyond the Kijara Sea Falls.
Where can we find it?
You'll need to cross some seriously rugged terrain to get there. It won't be an easy journey.
In that case, we should probably rest here before heading on.
Agreed.
I'm afraid our little village doesn't have an inn. Not much call for one. But I've an extra room in my house. You're welcome to use it if you like.
Thank you for your hospitality, ma'am.
So, why bother taking human form at all?
Spirits are really just masses of mana. They can't interact with the temporal world in that state. For a spirit to take physical form, it needs a catalyst of a corresponding element. As an example, the fire spirit of Freak can take form as a blazing inferno.
And as Maxwell, you can be any element, right?
The human body contains all 4 elements, so it's the perfect catalyst for me to take a physical form.
What would happen if you lost your catalyst?
I would gather elements to make a new one, but I'd have to wait for it to grow up.
Grow up? You mean you start as a baby?
It's time-consuming, but if you want to use a human form as a catalyst, you have to wait for the body to develop.
So even the Lord of Spirits isn't omnipotent.
Not in this human realm, anyway.
Let's just be grateful she didn't go with the male model, eh?
Wouldn't bother me.
Oh, you swing both ways?
That's not what I meant.
Oh, I forgot that banter from the Tales series.
Check it out. Suddenly we're looking down on the world.
Yeah, we really have come a long way. What are you looking at?
Nothing. Get lost.
Wrong answer, Squirt. Now we really want to know what you're looking at.
It's some sort of shiny object.
It's my shiny object. Finders keepers.
Looks like a puzzle. A difficult one at that.
How about this?
Whoa, what's happening?
This looks like our letters, but different. More like ancient writing.
Let's see here. Heed my words, for I am Eifried, the intrepid explorer who has crossed the world's edge without fear. Yada yada yada, more self-promotion. Ah, here we go. At last, I have reached Terra Incognita. But alas, I am unable to return home. I shall take my many treasures, seal them in arks, and scatter them about this land. It is my hope that they shall serve as beacons to those explorers who follow in my footsteps.
I'm impressed, Alvin.
But I still don't know what it means.
I've heard of this Eifried. He's a legendary pirate. He raided cities all throughout Rize Maxia ages ago. He set off to find the end of the world and never returned. Or so the legend goes.
Nice of him to put his treasures in these boxes for us.
The pirate Eifried's treasures? Oh, I want to find him too.
Maybe you should learn to read first, young man.
Yeah, good idea. You'll all wait for me, right? And keep this Eifried treasure stuff between us.
Gonna check for gear real quick. Nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing new, but I can buy that.
Apple fruits. No wonder it smells so good around here. Wow, look how juicy they are.
Is that so?
They look like they're at the peak of ripeness. Sweet with just a hint of tartness.
That sounds interesting.
Mila, you're drooling really bad.
For some reason, I can't make it stop.
Sounds like your body has awakened to the joys of eating.
Just keep those mitts off the merchandise. Our rap sheet's long enough as it is.
Morning. What are you up to?
Watching people.
Okay. Say, Mila, can I ask you something? What's a Spyrix? Why were you trying to destroy that device in Fenmont?
Spyrex technology is something humans were never meant to have. So, I must take it away from them.
Why?
That is none of your concern.
So you don't trust me?
That's not it. Look, if you saw a toddler playing with a knife, what would you do?
I'd probably snatch it away.
And what would be your reason?
Because it's dangerous. The baby doesn't know how to use a knife. He could cut himself. Or worse.
There's your answer.
What? But we're not babies. If we understand what we're dealing with, and if we see the dangers, we can learn how to use it safely.
So you say. But to me, you're no different than infants. I will do what I must to protect this world. If that means destroying the lens of Kresnik, so be it. It's my mission.
I see.
Don't worry, Jude. None of this will concern you once we reach Nia Kara. What's going on?
It would seem we can't linger around here anymore.
So they did follow us.
I don't know, kid. They found us awfully fast considering this isn't their home turf.
Well, it's not like we can ask them about it. Let's go before they find us.
There's an exit in the western part of town. That must be the way to the Kajara Sea Falls.
The soldiers beat us here.
Great. Now what?
We force our way through.
Right, and fast, before any more arrive.
So that's your plan? Just charge through? I thought I was hot-headed.
Excuse me.
What is it?
What are you doing?
We're trying to figure out how to get past those soldiers.
Way to cut to the chase.
So, those people, they're in your way?
Hey! What? Ah!
What is going on?
How did you do that?
What's going on here? Child, you know you're never to leave the shed. Rashagal troops? Curse you. How dare you come here?
Huh? Where's she going?
Which way did she go?
Toward the square.
What? No, she mustn't. You all must be outsiders. You should hurry and leave this place.
I have no idea what just happened, but I ain't complaining. Things just got easier for us.
Let's get out of here.
Alright, let's continue on. Just need to keep heading this way. See what these enemies are like.
Here we go! It's over. Flare bomb! Not yet. It's over. Flare bomb! Mila! It's over. You did it. Mila!
Not yet.
It's not over yet.
Try fire.
Mila! Mila! All right.
Nice job. Windland. Try wind. Let us move onward. Excellent. Here's through.
Mila! It's not over yet.
Flames come forth. Fireball. Flames come forth.
Fireball! Try fire! It's over.
Here's through.
Windland! It's over! Okay.
Sorry about that.
I won't let anyone... You know that girl we saw in Hamil?
The one with the weird doll thing? What about her?
You didn't think that was odd?
You can't waste your energy on other people's business. All part of growing up, kid.
But she was controlling that doll and shady people were chasing her. That doesn't bother you?
Yeah, plenty of that going around. I mean, just look at ourselves. I think we have enough on our own plates. You really want more irregularities in life? Not that it's necessarily a bad thing, mind you. No one's got a bigger helping of weird than Mila, and she doesn't seem to mind.
Well, that's certainly true. Here we go! It's over. Burn!
These things are kind of just meat shields for the most part.
You did it!
You have big hands. Interesting.
Here we go! Okay, it's over. Mila!
Farewell!
Tiger Blade! Mila! Mila! It's not over yet! It's over!
Here's...
Mila! Hang in there! Tiger Blade! Mila!
Not yet.
It's not over yet!
Here's...
I'll cover you!
Wind Lance! Let's end it.
Okay,
Final thing's next.
you did it!
Who's next? And finished.
Mila! Not over yet! Fall! Take this! Mila!
Farewell!
Mila!
Farewell!
Tiger Blade! Mila! It's not over yet! All right!
Nice job. Flame, come forth.
Fireball!
Nope, I missed my
That's a
chance.
wrap.
Okay, it's
Here's through.
Mila!
Not yet.
It's not over yet! Mila! It's not over yet!
Flame, come forth.
I'll carry you!
Let's end it.
Okay!
Who's next?
You did it!
Farewell!
Take this!
Let us move onward.
Just keeps getting better.
Farewell!
Take this!
Farewell!
Mila! Not
And finished.
Excellent.
over.
Try fire.
Tiger Blade!
Flare bomb.
Take this! It's over.
Flare bomb.
Tiger Blade!
The likes of you will not.
I won't let anyone... I have your back!
Not yet.
Not over yet! Demon Surge! Mila! Mila!
Farewell!
Tiger Blade!
Farewell!
Isn't it a bit, well, too...
Farewell!
Alvin! Thanks. Mila!
Not yet.
Hang in there!
Try fire.
Tiger Rage!
Farewell!
Flare bomb! Focus! Flare bomb! Not yet! You did it! Mila!
The likes of you will not stop me.
It's over! Try fire! Alvin! Thanks. Not yet! Flare bomb! Mila! Farewell! Tiger Blade! I have your back! I have your back! Focus!
And finished.
Looks like this might be a pretty good area to get a few levels at. If I wanted to grind.
It's over! Fly win! Not yet! It's over! Flare bomb! I have your back! Demon fist! Burn! Farewell!
Windblade!
All right!
Nice job. Let us move onward.
There's 2 more enemies.
Okay. It's over.
We'll see what's happening at the next area.
Alvin! Thanks. Mila! Not hang in there! Tiger Blade!
Not bad.
Now's our chance. Not yet.
So I messed up and switched characters there.
Mila! It's not over yet! Alvin! Thanks. It's not working? Okay. It's over.
This is the power of Maxwell. So this is
All right.
He's so close to leveling up.
Okay, this should do. My Lilium orb is coming along nicely.
She always knows exactly what to pick. How I envy that.
Once we cross the Kijara Sea Falls, we'll reach Nia Kara, the village of the spirits. At least the soldiers didn't come after us.
I hope we didn't make trouble for those villagers. They were so kind to us, too.
What else could we do but run? Rashigal's troops showed up.
The villagers picked the fight, not us.
How can you talk like that? Maybe they were trying to protect us.
If you're worried about them, then maybe you should go back. It was a pleasure knowing you, Jude. Thank you for all of your help.
How can you be so cold?
You'd rather I get emotional? I'm afraid I don't have that luxury. What is it you humans say? I've no time for waxing sentimental.
Because of your mission?
Precisely.
So you think your emotions would prevent you from doing what you have to do?
Can a person still fulfill their duty if they become emotional?
Only one way to find out. You'd have to try and see.
Well then, you should take your own advice.
Huh?
Just be yourself, and do what you have to do. Maybe then you'll have your answer.
I suppose.
And don't go thinking you have to act like the great Lord Maxwell here. You're only human.
Hey, are you on a mission too?
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Are you sure you really want to know?
Huh?
I don't want to make you feel like the odd one out now. So, what are you gonna do, kid? Go back to the village?
No.
All right, then let's go.
Alright guys, I think I'm going to call it there for tonight. Got a little ways. I kind of feel like I want to grind a little bit before we play again. So this is probably a good spot to stop until I can finish Persona 4, which hopefully will be early next week. And then we'll get on to a little bit of this. And then I think the week after that's Rise of Iron for Destiny, and so I'll be playing a lot of that. But if you're watching us if you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for watching. If you like what you see and you want to see more, there is a subscribe button for you to click, and you'll get to see anytime I upload a new video. Or there's a link in the description below to my Twitch channel where you can give me a follow and see anytime I go live, and you can come chat with me while I'm playing. Finally, there are some links to my social media down below. You can give me a follow there and know what I'm doing anytime. But with that said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.